Racist wife. A white girl whose wife is saying the N-word. She thinks it'll make her famous. Oh, I did see something about this. I think I saw it on TikTok the other day, but I didn't know it was a whole thing going on. But I did see, I saw this video. She says something. She just says the N-word, right? I don't know. Let's watch.
After saying the N-word online, it created a ton of outrage, got millions of views. She got fired from her job, and now she's trying to become a conservative influencer. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, you better.
Like and subscribe. Do more people need to hear this story? I don't know. I go back and forth. Every time I see this video, it irks something deep within me. And I'll tell you exactly why after we get into the story. Now, a young white girl, I guess we should say, on TikTok decided to post this video, and it created a ton of outrage. Let's watch.
Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke-ass niggas.
No, God!
And they don't care. We don't give a about your money. I couldn't care less about your money, okay?
So there you go, you heard it. This is the now infamous video that is circulated on virtually every single platform with people tearing down this girl for saying...
Does she have a black husband? Or... Because what appalls her to say that, the N-word? Does she have like a black husband or something? Or like what is it? I guess we'll see in this video.
The N-word. And you know what? Let's talk about the use of the N-word. In my personal opinion, I don't really care who says the N-word. I think it's weird that we live in an era where people think that they can claim words for certain groups of people or certain identities, and it just doesn't make sense. If one group of people is able to use the N-word however they see fit, it's in music, it's in media, they're saying it very flippantly in their own people to be used. I honestly think the use of that word is a sign the empowerment to her, and with there, when we look at her brief internet history of the videos that she's posted online thus far, she is indeed a rage baiter. And the rage bait worked, because millions of people came after this girl in the wake of seeing this video where she used the N-word in a way that wasn't even racist towards black people. They started leaving comments, calling her a racist, attacking her, sending her death threats, posting the video on as many platforms as possible.
We gotta start
and now it has received probably hundreds of millions of views. And we know how the typical cycle goes. Somebody posts a video that generates outrage, it gets a ton of responses, and people are coming after this individual, and then they eventually apologize in yet another video that goes viral on the internet. But in this case, this young girl, who we now know is named Lily Gaddis, decided to double down. Let's watch.
So a recent video of mine seems to have upset members of a certain community, and all the backlash just really made me, just really do a deep dive, like do a soul search. And after all that,
she's PR trained. Nah, she's PR trained. That was a very intelligent response just now. She's PR trained. She's PR trained, bro.
I still couldn't find a care.
So instead of taking the typical route of apologizing, she's decided to double down and say she doesn't care about the responses that she's getting from a particular community. And of course, by that, she means the black community. Although these enraged responses are coming from all across the board from people who are particularly sensitive about language. And it's weird because I agree that she shouldn't apologize for the use of the word, but I know that this is not some deeply informed woman who's trying to start a movement around the ownership of language. She is clearly somebody who is thinking, N-word make people angry. Me say N-word, me make people angry, me get attention.
So me think, why waste time? Say lot word when you word do track.
And attention she got. It seems as though people even found her place of employment, started sending them messages about her activity online, and she was subsequently fired. Let's read the statement from the company. The statement says, we at Rofi of the Carolinas want to address a recent incident that has caused concern and upset amongst our stakeholders. A newly hired employee made inflammatory remarks on social media that do not align with the values and beliefs of our company. We want to make it clear that these sentiments are not representative of our organization.
Hold on, let me look that up. Rolf of the Carolinas. Hold on. What is that? Rolf of the Carolinas. Does she have... So she's calling people broke, but does she have a well-paying job, though? Let's look. Because what the hell is Rolf of the Carolinas? Does she even have a well-paying job? Non-medical care of the elderly. So she's a caregiver. compassion, care at the core. What the hell? So she's a caregiver? So she's broke. Caregivers don't make that much. Physicians and nurses. So is she a nurse? What is she? It looks like caregiver work though. Babe grooming. Yeah, she rich herself. Talk about I can't mess with these broke people. What?
And we do not condone or support such behavior. As soon as we were made aware of the situation, we took immediate action to pull the employee from her assignment, which is not directly with any clients of ours, and the employee in question is no longer with our company. We are owned and operated by African American female and immigrant-owned businesses, and handled this situation as quickly as we could. We want to assure you that we are committed to fostering a diverse, inclusive, and respectful work environment where all individuals are valued and respected. We understand the importance of upholding our principles of equality and understanding, and we will continue to strive to create a culture of respect within our organization. We appreciate the support and trust of our community, and we are dedicated to earning back any confidence that may have been shaken in this unfortunate incident. Thank you for your view of the actions of this business. And really what I came down to is you gotta do what's best for your bottom line as a business owner, and impacting it in this way. It's probably best to get rid of that employee, really standing up for their freedom and their rights. But in this case, it just seems like she's trying to be inflammatory on the internet for the sole purpose of being inflammatory. A new employee. Thanks, Black community, for helping to launch my new career in conservative media. You all played your role well, like the puppets you are.
That's a W response. That's a W response. I can't lie. She said thanks. Like, she listens to a lot of Donald Trump, because that's a Donald Trump type response right there. Thanks, Black community, for helping to launch my new career in conservative media. You are all well played your role well. That's a crazy response, bro. What? Nah. She may be pretty cool. I ain't gonna. No. What she said was crazy, but. Alright, let me shut up. But that's a W response. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You all played your role well, like the puppets you are.
Nah, I'm not gonna say, but I'm not gonna say. She's bottom line crazy, but that response, that's a good that's a crazy response though, bro. Like that's like a good 1-2 punch though. She has good punchlines. Like, let me shut up. Let's watch the video.
You all played your role well, like the puppets you are. What I find really interesting here is that it's not the Black community that is solely responsible for her firing and all the outrage that has come in the wake of her posting this video. It's probably a ton of different people of all different backgrounds, of different skin colors, who simply don't like it when they see a white person use the N-word. Yet in this tweet, she has chosen to single out the Black community and call them puppets. Very interesting rhetoric. Before we move on to some of this girl's most recent content, so you can see that she is indeed a rage baiter, let's talk about the community of sensitive people. She knows how to get a crowd going. Brought about her downfall, or at the very least, her firing. These are people that believe that Black people own the N-word, and the narrative that we so often hear reclaim its power in order to say that this is a word that no longer affects us. And here, and you've actually given the word more power than it needs. Lily, in this case, used the N-word and was able to influence the movements, actions, words of millions of people just by pulling out those two syllables. Influenced by somebody who is just creating rage bait content on the internet, I'd venture to say reacting to the people who are trying to get a rise out of you. That includes people who throw the N-word around like Lily did in her video, and it also includes people who use it in a derogatory way. If you truly want to beat those people down, you stop reacting. And of course, that's the exact opposite of what has happened in this entire story that we've gone through today. And what you've reinforced now in this young girl's head is that she can continue to enrage people and get the desired effect, which is more attention. And that's exactly what she's done. Let's watch one of her most recent videos.
I really hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you are considering becoming gay,
by, let's just say, a member of the rainbow community.
Oh no.
I would advise against it because the day of the rainbow is over. The gay has canceled out the gay. You're not going to be special anymore. You're not going to be considered edgy. You're not going to be considered cool.
Oh no.
Daddy.
It's just over. I'm sorry. You're going to have to find a new identity because that one's not working. Because everything is gay. Architecture is gay. Cars are gay. Like, look at these electric cars. They're the gayest, ugliest, like, uncool.
What? What is she saying? What? I'm lost. What? Architecture is gay. Cars is gay. Look at the electric car. What? What is Blood yapping about?
Cars. Imaginable. They're so embarrassing and so gay. The outfits are all gay. You see like these little e-boys like fucking shut up. Shut up, you're gay.
Never mind, she lost her cool points. What? Like, okay, now I'm starting to really see that she's just insane. Everything is gay. What? I'm not gay. But like, what?
You're gay. And it's gay. Everything is gay.
You know, I reacted to this girl before because she said that nerds are ruining the world and we need to bully people more and ignore them. And I called her a Walmart version of HRH Collection.
You're a rodent. Just scream it.
What'd she say?
And I called her a Walmart version of HRH Collection.
A Walmart version of HRH Collection is crazy.
A rodent. Just scream.
That's crazy.
Little like infested rodent in the back of the class.
And I stand by that statement. She is a Walmart version of Alex Pierce. And I'm...
Hey bro, she's I like this girl.
But I'll go ahead and try at this one. I could be wrong, but let me tell you how the next few weeks of this girl's life are going to look. I think she's
Alex
going
Pierce?
to try and hop on as many news channels as she possibly can.
I know, I've seen her on TikTok before.
That will invite somebody who is now famous for saying the
I'll show you her
some valiant thing
in a minute, but she's kind of like this girl too.
She will make as much incendiary content as possible, where she throws out maybe the F slur or the N word again, or retard or gay, and she will continue to make this content because she knows that it gets a rise out of people. However, I will warn her that because the foundation of her career in social media is very shallow and superficial, it will be a flash in the pan. Because anybody can create rage bait. Anybody can do the outrage porn thing that every other person is doing on the internet these days. You must actually have something to say. And we'll find out that we've given a whole lot of attention and a whole lot of viewership to somebody who in fact has nothing to say. And that is the fault of the sensitive people that reacted to her saying the N-word in the first place. It is the fault of her for creating the rage bait content in the first place. And you'll come to find that both people in this scenario are wrong. It's not black and white, hero and villain. Both people are being pretty dumb in this case. You guys all know that I'm a huge supporter of free speech. I think everybody should be able to say whatever they want, essentially. And that's why I'm not tearing this girl down for saying the N-word. I do have qualms with her attitude and the message that she's promoting on the internet because I feel as though she is utilizing free speech simply to be incendiary and not to actually make any profound statement about the use and ownership of language. I saw a tweet somewhere that freak out and laugh, just do that on a loop over and over again. That's the energy that this girl is. But hey, that's more so my critique lies with conservative influencer. Although they're acted in the first place, we wouldn't be dealing with this girl now. So chill. If you truly want to reclaim the power of words, then stop reacting to the words. Girl is
that's it. W video though. W video.